Alright guys, I'm sorry about that. I knew something was going on. I had sort of warned you there. OBS was giving me a problem and I had a feeling it was going to crash on me. I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, nothing, it was like nothing was working there, so I knew it was going to crash on me. Let me try to reload my random here now though and see if that'll actually friggin' work. Alright, there we go. But now my chat on friggin' Facebook isn't loading, damn it. Alright guys, I'm very sorry about that. Like I said, the damn OBS crashed on me. I knew something was going on. It just would not friggin' let me do anything there. I was sort of trying to give you guys a heads up. Alright, I got Larry and Sid for 1. I got Dog for 1. Lone Star 1. Sid's second. Buckeye for 2. Morty. Again, I got Larry and Sid from the last filler, guys. We've got Dog for 1. Lone Star for 1. Sid took another. I have Buckeye for 2. And Morty in our last spot. Again, very sorry about the crash, fellas. Alright, you guys on YouTube, you may need to refresh your chat. You may need to refresh. No, we crashed, bud. Larry, like I said, we crashed. Yeah, I haven't checked for payments there yet. I just, like I said, I was reloading there. OBS crashed on me. I had to reload everything. I didn't see another drop, bud. I mean, you and Sid got the freebies from the last one. But I didn't see one after that, bud. But like I said, my OBS wouldn't let me do anything, so I knew I was having a bad problem there. I just had a feeling it was going to crash. Alright, we're going to run that to your box number, to your teams. I very much apologize, guys. And again, you folks on YouTube, you may have to refresh to reactivate your chat there. I'm very sorry about that, but it was sort of out of my control, man. Alright, we got an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bam, 8 times. God, dog, I'm sorry, bud. Not treating you good in these fillers. Alright, let me grab our box numbers. We still got 30 boxes left here, guys. Alright, this is for box number 8 again, different combo. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 38. Six 38s. All right, let me get that out of my numbers. Jason the Buckeye. Oh, we got a 10 there, folks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. I'm started lady. Alright, Arizona to Tennessee. Two, 6, 8, 9, 10 times. Miami Dallas. That takes us to 3. And our break numbers, don't know if we'll be able to get 2 more breaks out, but want to be ready in case. Get you loaded for your qualifier there. Yep, no, I got you, bud. No, I'll just credit you, bud. You're good. Come on, folks. Anybody trading? Do we got any trading going on at all? Rams are for trade. Rams are for trade. Marty, I don't know if you saw, you hit one of the comics. You might want to try asking Golf God if he's interested in it. Golf God, Eric Ozianki, another one who collects the comics. Maybe even Kyle might be interested. Not a monster hit, Mort. Like I said, it's about $140, $150 book on Go Collect. First appearance of the Huntress. JSA 69 was the number. Oops, wrong camera. Bam, that was the book. All right, last call, guys. Rams are for trade. I'm not seeing anything else. Rams are for trade. Yeah, it was like first appearance of Earth 2 Huntress or something like that. All right, guys, I'm not seeing anything else. And to you guys who hit all those Beta Ray bills, man, I was pulling Beta Ray bills there the first appearance like crazy. The Thor 337s, those things have been going up very consistently, man. I just saw a 9.8 sell for $900 the other day, guys. So when we pulled it, it was like 600 or something. And I literally just saw one like a day or two ago go for $900, man. That's the other thing I guess I like about comics is that's a hit that, you know, can really go up. All right, not seeing anything, guys, so here we go. Welcome, everybody. Bobby, 2 pops of breaks. It is Saturday, February 27th. We're breaking Bomb Box full-size helmets. We randomed up our 30 remaining box numbers. We got number 38. We did random teams for it on the left. Teams, customers. Come on, camera, focus for me. There you go. Teams and customers been randomized and alphabetized. We gave you all a chance to trade. Didn't really have many offers, so here we go. Oh, another nice hit for somebody. Well, not what I thought. Still a nice hit, guys. A little bit of a filler, but still a very nice hit, folks. That is going to be a cult hit in the Dwight Freeney. Sort of got a Blaze paint job on it, folks. Dwight Freeney. Vengeance has the PSA sticker and card there, folks. Very nice. Dwight Freeney. For the cult spot, everybody. All right, what the hell am I missing? Who the hell are they? Oh, figures. All right, well, speed. I'm sorry for everybody else, man. Lots of one-slotters lately in the helmets there, guys. This seems to be another one of those odd series where the last few boxes and such have been taken by some one-slotters there again. Sort of a blaze of vengeance there that is going to go to Speed Demon, everybody. Very sorry to everybody else. I do appreciate you all helping us get that filled. Nice hit for Speed there. We've been pulling like crazy, guys. Knew we had to get a couple fillers. Even as a filler goes, that's not a bad helmet, folks. I mean, that'll sort of tell you, yeah, not much low-end stuff and left in the series, guys. Speed. Well, we're going to pull Speed out there. It's a 7, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times there. Bam. We got Drew and Pete are going to be our qualifiers there, guys. That is going to be qualifiers number 41 and 42. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook. You all have a wonderful night. Yeah, well, you were doing good in the helmets before, G. Unfortunately, the combo sort of beat you up a little bit, but helmets weren't treating you too bad. And even combos weren't treating you too bad. I mean, you hit the Dawkins framed, you hit the Millie Bobby Brown. Alright, guys, anybody want to keep on our helmets there? Anybody want to keep on the helmets? I'll give you the buck off if anybody does want to keep on helmets. Alright, Marty said he's keeping 1. Alright, anybody up top keeping? Anybody down yonder keeping? Pardon me, guys. All right, thank you, bud. You still got the credit there, Larry, so. All right, anybody up top here keeping in our helmets? Anybody down yonder? So far, I just got Morgan and Mort. If you guys drop on the combos, we can get those going again if you prefer. We're just trying to get something else broke tonight. It's about the time we hit our wall last night. Thank you, Mort. Yeah, but gee, it didn't actually do so bad. Like I said, it hit a bunch of helmets out of the series. We just haven't broken many the last couple nights. I mean, you hit the Burrow, the Gonzalez. The Randy Moss camo. I mean, shit, you didn't do too bad, G. All right, Barry, no problem. All right, anybody up top, keep in. Anybody down yonder, keep in. Anybody in there, keep in, guys. Wow, might be a very early night here, guys, at this rate. I mean, I think that's too much filler in, guys, on both combos and helmets. We might get a fresh start tomorrow there, folks. I even lost Lone Star on everybody. I'm down to 0 on breakers right now. My roster on breakers isn't showing anybody. More, you actually don't need one. I was just going to send that damn thing instead of the Lamar. Yeah, Mart, like I said, rather than paying the shipping and everything, might as well. By the time I would have paid shipping and everything, so. Fucking 275 hours. I'm still, I'm still crapping myself on that one, man. Unfortunately, no, bud. Those are all gone, bud. I was lucky to grab as many as I did. I did grab a couple of Texans today, but I want to make sure with the conditions, everything when I get them in. So yeah, I'm sorry, bud. Yeah, I grabbed an Andre Eclipse and a Watt amp, I think, but I want to make sure on the Watt amp. It had some. The guy didn't notice marks on. Noticed some marks on it after. When he was boxing it. So I taught him. I showed him the vid on how to clean it. He cleaned it. It looked like everything came off. So, but I just want to double check it once I get it. The guy, I mean, I'm sure it'll be all right. He said he got everything off. He was he was honest about it in the first place, so he could have just sent it and then let me deal with it afterwards. But he was honest about it. Yeah, I got the Andres and Eclipse. The JJ was the amp, but like I said, I want to make sure what they look like once I get them everything. So the guy seemed pretty cool, very honest. He messaged me right away when he noticed it. He was like, "Hey, I'll send your money back if you want." And I was just like, "Well, try this first." And he was like, "Oh, it worked," So he sent me pictures. Yeah, guys should be surprised how far guys travel for those tall glass cases, man. They're so expensive to ship. Everybody seems to friggin' travel. I've seen guys friggin' go to another state to buy them. Yeah, the guy who seems to be in charge of Andre's, I don't know if they have an exclusive with him, but the guy who always holds Andre's signings, man, he is so fucking shady. It's, he doesn't reply to questions. Like I said, he doesn't reply to questions. Half of the helmets he just throws in a box with no wrapping and ships stuff. It's people's inscriptions weren't correct and stuff. I don't know. I just, you know, I keep meaning to send stuff. That's why I actually have those F7s sitting here. But every time it gets close, I'm just like, man, I just don't trust this guy. I think it's just going to be a matter of time before he ends up screwing everybody. Andre really needs to find somebody else to represent him or something, man. Because that guy freaks me out. Freaks a lot of guys out, too. Yeah, well, now that Watson won't sign him, I don't know what the hell to do with him. I was actually, I hate to say it this way, I was almost thinking about taking the Houston decals off so I can use them for the Dallas show coming up. I hate to do that, but other than Watson, who the hell, you know, if JJ's gone, other than Watson, who the hell am I going to have him sign? Yeah, Mark, like I said, that's the problem, is the cost on shipping of those friggin' things is a nightmare. That's why everybody drives, like, you know, friggin' 200 miles or 300 miles to get them. Shannon came to Chicago all the way from Davenport, Iowa, just to get the damn things, like a 4.5 hour drive or some shit. Well, I'm sorry, you know, if they do trade Watson, you know, who knows what young quarterback they're going to draft. So, you know, I'm sort of holding out hope that, yeah, you know, the problem is Fanatic's going to sign whoever it is right away. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jeff. It's like, yeah, it's, you know, like I said, yeah, people do, you know, I hear a lot of guys driving to get them, man. So yeah, like me, you know, guys are always saying, well, you know, can you at least go grab them for me or something? It's like that. I don't mind, you know, grabbing them and holding them, but shipping them, like, that's a nightmare. Well, guys, I hate to say it, we are probably dead in the water here, man. Um, I mean, we got 4 on combo. I got 4 on the helmets there, folks. I don't think we got a prayer of filling anything there. I think I only got like 1 or 2 on Facebook. We got like 8 on YouTube, but I think most of the guys there are just watchers right now. So, as much as I hate to do it, guys, I think that's gonna probably call it a night on us, unfortunately. Yeah, Larry, but like I said, I'm, you know, if they do get rid of Watson, I just want to see, you know, who the hell they do draft. You know, they're going to have to draft somebody, either that or unless they get somebody in the deal, you know, Mariota or, you know, somebody. You know, I keep hearing whispers about Raiders, him going to the Raiders, but I don't believe it. Being a Raider fan, I doubt that. I actually don't think Derek Carr's their problem. I think they're freaking having 0 freaking wide receivers is their problem. You know, hopefully Ruggs will do something next year, but other than that, I mean, you know, they just get Ruggs and Waller. You got a sophomore WR and Waller as your receiving core. Hard to light it up. And again, you look at Carr's numbers for what the receivers and everything he's had. He puts up good numbers, man. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. They should have won a lot more games this year. That was not Carr's fault. Carr put them in position to win an extra 3 or 4 games. It was that fucking defense that kept letting them down, man. Carr, every fourth quarter, Carr would drive them down the field, get them ahead, and in defense, zoop, one drive later, they'd be losing again. And it was ridiculous. Oh, nice, Mark. Yeah, I just don't think Carr is the problem in Oakland right now. That friggin' defense is. Granted, it's hard to refuse Watson, but what they'd have to give up for him. I mean, I think Carr and Mariota are fine. So, I guess the Bears were interested or whatever, but they said, from what I read, it's Mariota's contract that sort of held up that. I guess his base salary isn't so bad, but he's got a very incentive-laden contract that could, they could end up having to pay him like $15 million or some shit like that. So I guess they were that number scared him off a little bit. Which to me it shouldn't. If the guy wins, what the hell do you care what you're paying him? It's like, that to me, it's like, well, why do you care about the incentives? If he hits the incentives, that's the fucking quarterback you want. So I don't understand some of the reasoning, but it is the Bears, so. Yeah, I think he could too. So now I keep hearing whispers about Jameis. I don't know. And I'm a little surprised guys aren't as hot on. I thought once Breeze is gone, I really thought guys would start jumping all over Taysom Hill stuff, but doesn't seem like guys got a lot of faith in him. He didn't play bad, man. I mean, may not have been great, but he didn't play bad either. Kept him in the playoff hunt at least. Yeah, I don't know about that, but again, guys do forget, Drew took a lot of years to develop himself, man. Let's face it. His first few years in San Diego, he was a mediocre quarterback at best. He didn't start doing a damn thing until he went to New Orleans. To me, he was an example of an offense built around him or whatever, and that's what made him great. Because, like I said, when he was a Charger, he wasn't exactly lighting jack shit up. So, but I really think Taysom is gonna, yeah, Taste, at least got to give the kid a shot. So, I had grabbed a couple of those Taysom Hydros just to have something for the Saints there. But yeah, if they get but if Texans let Watson go, they're going to have to draft some quarterback, or again, there's so many QBs out there right now. I mean, you still got Darnold could be available. Like I said, Winston. You still got Cam out there somewhere. You got all the rookies coming in, so. Yeah, exactly. I don't mind. I mean, people talk about how these rookies got to play right away, and I think the best thing that happened to Mahomes was the fact he sat a year. These kids you throw into the fire, man, they become gun shy, and it takes them either so long to develop, or they just don't develop because they're gun shy. And I think, Mahomes sitting was probably one of the best things that ever happened to him, man. It gave him a year to learn, a year to get used to the faster pace, everything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind a rookie quarterback sitting for a year, man. Used to be the standard. Now, now that the money's so much, they're like, we need instant results, and it's just like, well, the kid's a rookie. You're not going to get instant results, It's yeah. So I don't mind kids being back up for a year or two, man. I think those kids will develop so much better. You can name so many guys. It seemed like David Carr was when they started forcing all these rookies to play every year. I mean, like I said, it was common. A rookie quarterback, basically knew. I don't care who their quarterback was. It could have been a shittiest quarterback in the league. You draft the top rookie, and he was sitting a year regardless. And all of a sudden, when David Carr and the Texans, and I think they ruined Carr, man. That kid got his brains beat in for the first, how many seasons there, and he was never right after that. It was. I don't know, but it's been an odd one this weekend. I can tell you that for sure. I mean, on a Saturday night, like I said, at 10:30, I really can't believe I've only got 4 on combo and 4 on helmets right now, folks. So, all right, guys, I think we are going to call her a night. Morty, Larry, anybody else left out there? Pack, everybody. I do appreciate y'all hanging out with us, but I think we're just dead in the water here, guys. Obviously, so. So I think we're just going to choke tomorrow, man. It's some of all the regs start hitting the rosters here again. We still got 18 left in our combos and 29 left in our helmets, guys. So we're barely we're not even at the halfway point of our helmets, and we just passed halfway on our combos. Still a bunch of big hits there. So have a great night, Rag. Morty, Larry, really do appreciate you all. Anybody else left out there, really appreciate everybody helping us get that helmet in. So we'll see you all tomorrow, guys. 8 Central. Watch for the early lines. And enjoy your Sunday and your Saturday night. We appreciate it as always. I'll get your videos and the winners list posted in probably about a half hour, guys. I'm going to go eat a little mojito. And I'll be back after that to get it all posted and updated for you. If you need me, hit me on Facebook. If not, enjoy your Saturday night and Sunday, guys. You all have a wonderful night. And as always, be safe, folks.